That's right, I was muted. Whoops. Yeah, new stream. The timing on that, was ridiculous. It was stream taken down, run out of disk space so the recording stops. My mum calls me literally all at the same time. That was the craziest timing. Legit, it was like, legit, stream got taken down. Oh no, sorry, run out of disk space. 5 seconds later, stream gets taken down. And then 5 seconds after that, I see I'm getting a call from my mum. It was legit. Timing could not be more perfect. I'm going to need to delete some stuff real quick so that I can make more space to start recording again. God, I've got just so many recordings on here that I don't need. What's this? Okay, I don't want to get rid of either of those. What are you? Don't think I want to get rid of you. Okay. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can make it through the rest of this without the stream getting taken down. And with me being able to continue to record. Because if I have to download the stream, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Okay. I'm going to check something real quick and then we can continue. Give me a sec. I turn notifications on my phone, then it starts spamming me with notifications out of nowhere. Thank you, phone. Where is it? 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 Ah, I see. Give me a sec. I'm gonna need to like delete stuff from my delete this. Yeah. Need to clear out some files. This PC has terrible storage. Now, hopefully, if I go, that has freed up a good bit of space. Is it the new PC I bought? Yes, but it doesn't have new storage. We didn't get new storage for it, so. Okay, I'm gonna hit record and we're gonna continue. Alright, we are back. I just ran out of disk space, as well as the previous stream being taken down, as well as having to help my mum with something, all in the span of under a minute. The timing's fantastic. Anyway, In the Light. Pretty great song. Yeah, fantastic start to disc 2. I love how much more focused this song is on the keys. I think that's really, really incredible. Relocating to Brad Stream, yeah. Yeah, I think it's really incredible the way they incorporate the keys on this song and the way it's kind of like the lead of this track. And again, the way they use the keys, considering, you know, this is a 70s album, the keys have aged so well. They sound incredible to this day. Again, I love how bright this song is as well. The song's called In the Light, and you have this guitar sound that literally feels like a ray of sunlight just sort of beaming down onto the track, which is so fucking cool. I love when a song is able to capture that sort of aesthetic, if that makes sense. It's just really great. Yeah, this song, fantastic way to start off disc 2. I'm feeling a 9.5 on that one. You love how new generations have fallen in love with this older music? I mean, yeah. It's pretty universal, you know? The Beatles fans wouldn't say the same, despite the fact that I, you know, give the Beatles some pretty generous scores, you know, giving them a lot of 9 out of 10s, a lot of 8 out of 10s. Beatles fans would not say the same. I'm glad that the Led Zeppelin fans are a little more chill than the Beatles fans, you know? Whenever I don't give a Beatles album a 10, they get their pitchforks and torches and they're ready to riot. Whenever I give like a Zeppelin album like a low 8, they're like, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, I'm liking the Zeppelin fans a lot. You guys are chill. Oh, for fuck, it's another one of these titles that I just don't know how to read. Bronuror? Is that how you say the title of the next track? Bronuror? Nice. Bronia, okay. Okay. Brony, yeah. I can't believe Led Zeppelin predicted Bronies, guys. That's crazy. I don't know. This is a sweet little instrumental track. Nice little acoustic guitar solo song. Actually makes a lot of sense coming after In the Light. Yeah, I feel like the placement of this song is pretty good, actually. Yeah, cool. Sweet little instrumental track. Nice to have in here, makes a lot of sense coming after In the Light. I give that one like a high 8, I think. Like a 8.8, 8.9. You said the same thing about... Oh, is that what that was called? Remember that on Zeppelin 3? I thought that was called something different, wasn't it? Oh no, it was called Brony or Stomp. Brony or Stomp. Yeah. Huh. I thought that was called something different. I don't know. Doesn't even matter. Are they related? I don't actually remember that song off of Zeppelin 3, so I don't know. Since posting the video, I haven't really come back to Zeppelin 3 yet, so... Yeah, I don't really remember too much about that one. I need to come back to Zeppelin 3 again, soon. Up next we have Down by the Seaside. Okay, makes sense. Oh, that was... Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah, someone did mention that during that stream. It really has, yeah. Wow. They are loving the keys on this album, and so am I, to be fair. Neil Young was the inspiration for this song, okay. Whoa, okay. Amazing switch up. Also, the vocal mixing has, like, it's not been as big of a problem as I thought it would be. It was kind of only on a couple of songs, and then the rest of the tracks, I think, has been amazing. Jesus, I should have shaved before I fucking started recording today. I look homeless. It's not good. What's that effect they're using on the guitar there called again? Is it tremolo? Am I getting my guitar terminology right? Also have it on top chat. Whoops. Should be on live chat. That is the best song of Disc 2 so far. That was incredible. Actually a stunning track. The song starts off as like this weird, psychedelic, trippy song again being kind of led by the keys. And then you get about, what was it, like roughly 2 minutes into the song, minute and a half, something like that. And it just punches in. And again, it ramps up the pacing, ramps up the tension. And the song just becomes this entirely different beast for like the middle section. And you get to the end and it just goes right back into that slowdown, man. It all feels like it flows so naturally together, which I think is the most impressive thing about it. The fact that it doesn't feel like anything here is really out of place at all. It all lines up, it matches up perfectly. That song is very impressive. That is one of the most impressive songs, not only on Disc 2, but on the entire album up to this point. And I would genuinely comfortably give that one a 10. That was one of the most delightful songs so far, one of the most impressive so far, and one of the ones I feel like is going to be the easiest to come back to as well. I feel like that one's going to be a very re-listenable track for me. "10 Years Gone." Really? Damn.
Then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, rivers always reach the sea. Blind skies of fortune, each have separate way. On the wings of maybe,
You hear how clear the ghost notes sound on the snare there? These are some of the best... Yeah, these are some of the best recorded drums I've heard in any 70s album on this song right here. That snare sounds amazing.
Changes fill my time, baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you,
I fucking turn notifications off on my phone and it still spams me with notifications. Leave me alone. I think the production's incredible. I'm kind of like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around this one.
Fixing in my dreams with great surprise to me. Never thought I'd see your face the way it used to be. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
Yeah, Jimmy Page's production is great. Fucking internet went out, dude. Are we back? Looks like we're back. Damn. We got like two of the best songs on this whole album back to back. That was actually a mind-blowing song, seriously. Damn, the progression that that song goes through is so gorgeous. Seriously. I think that the biggest strength that song has is the fact that it's probably the best sounding song up to this point in terms of the mixing, the recording, the production. Everything is just spotless on that song. Particularly the drums. Everything is just so clear on the drums. You can hear like each individual ghost note so clearly. The ride feels like it's not necessarily piercing through the mix, but it has that like, it sort of like cuts through everything else whilst not taking over the song. The ride cymbal sounds amazing on that song. You really get to hear it ring out as well. I love when you can actually hear cymbals ringing out in a mix. And then, man, that kick just sounds so fucking heavy as well. And on top of that, you've got all these different layers of guitar that all sound so wildly different to each other. Like, some of them have this gorgeous, clean tone to them that sounds, again, like a big ray of light being shone down on the track. Then you have that one that came in on the left channel about halfway through the song that was so heavy and added such like a nice darker sort of color to the track as well. And not only that, you get one of the best Robert Plant vocal performances on the entire album here. Seriously, it's a contender for the best. Seriously, I was in awe of the singing on this song. This is one of the best up to this point. You're getting 2 10s in a row from me here. That was, yeah, damn. Amazing. That was amazing. Night Flight up next.
I received a message from my brother across the water. He sat laughing as he wrote the end inside. So I said goodbye to all my friends and packed my hopes inside a matchbox, 'cause I know it's time to fly. Oh, yeah, come on, meet me in the morning. Meet me in the middle of the night.
This one sounds like a Beatles track.
Don't it make you wanna get feel alright?
This feels so much like a Beatles song. Am I the only one who sees that? This literally, I don't know. Bonham's doing some Ringo stuff here. It feels like you get the keys open the song feel like something that the Beatles would use on a song. Even Robert Plant's vocals feel like they're channeling a little bit of John Lennon here. Am I the only one who sees that? You know me? From where? See, that's scary. What do you mean blasphemy?
Never stops. Somehow, I never finish paying for my ride.
It's not blasphemy, okay?
Push the gun into my hand. Tell me I'm the type of man to fight the fight.
Listen, the Beatles are good, okay? Not like the greatest band of all time or anything, but they're good. They're still a great band.
Won't you meet me in the middle of the night, 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 yeah. Oh, well, the morning light is coming. Gonna make you wanna kinda feel alright.
Yeah, I'm more known for the Beatles stuff than the Oasis stuff, though.
I'm leaving, nothing here to make me stay.
Yeah. Either the Beatles or Oasis.
It must be
Probably what people know me for.
and knocking down them doors, they're trying to take me away. Please, mister, break my rules, hurry up there. Leave me loud and clear. Please, Mr. Fireman, won't you lay off there? Tell the people they got to fly away from here.
Yeah. Tomorrow Never Knows is like one of the greatest songs ever, though.
I once saw a picture of a lady with a baby, something later, have a very, very special smile. We are in the middle of a change in destination. When the train stops, all together we will smile. Oh, come on now.
I could see that, yeah. I'm more of an Abbey Road guy myself, but I could see that. That was cool. I feel he was doing that, that was sick.
Make me feel alright. Fly now, baby. Keep it flying. Fly now, baby.
I kind of agree. Ooh. Pause? Hello? Pause? Thank you. Jesus. Fucking hate when Spotify does that. It just doesn't fucking pause. And then you have to tab out and then back into the site and you have to pause it. Crazy white noise transition into the Wonton song there. That's pretty cool. Night Flight. Great track. Seriously. You know, what would you expect for me to say about any of the songs on the album up to this point? You know, they're all great tracks. Yeah. The beginning of that song... listen, the back half... the Beatles thing, no. But in that first verse, at the very beginning of the song, it felt very Beatles inspired, okay? And I don't want to hear anyone saying it's blasphemy. I don't want to hear anyone saying I'm wrong, because I'm a genius, okay? And I'm right. No, maybe I am wrong. Maybe on a re-listen I won't think that, but it did sound very Beatles to me. This is a no pausing album, yeah? Unfortunately, I do need to pause and talk, because if not, then it's not transformative content, and also I like pausing and talking, so unlucky. Felt Chuck Berry inspired? I'm trying to think what Chuck Berry songs I've actually heard. Give me a sec. Oh, Run Rudolph Run, Johnny B. I see. I was mixing him up with someone else. Yeah, no, I obviously know fucking Chuck Berry. Yeah, I can see that a little bit, yeah. I don't know, that song, one of the most simple up to this point. Yeah, and a super powerful vocal performance again. I feel like the riffs on that one went hard as fuck. I feel like the riffs in particular on that song were great. Some cool fills throughout John Bonham on that one. At the beginning he was doing some kind of stuff that sounded like some Ringo-inspired fills. And then in the back half he was going into more of like the more hard rock sounding fills as well. Pretty cool track, not the most impressive up to this point, but you know, it's still so well done and so well put together. It still gets like a high 8 to a flat 9 for me. Incredible. The Wonton Song. Why is it not displaying the album cover in the bottom left anymore? That's annoying. Spotify, yeah. Kind of feels like a spiritual successor to Immigrant Song. The way the drums are matching the riff, the kind of pace that the song's moving at. All the lyrics. know what the hell's going on. That was pretty cool. Bonham, man. At that end bit, why are you not? I feel like that end bit called for some cooler fills. I'm not gonna lie, Bonham. I know you want to just play the straight eighth notes on the snare there, but come on, you add some cool fills or some shit, man. That bit calls for like some nice triplets, some fast sextuplets like you've been doing. I was minorly disappointed at the lack of cool shit at the end there in terms of the drums. But besides that song was pretty fantastic. No clue what was going on lyrically. Looking back at the lyrics, in fact, I'm gonna look at these one more time just in case. No fucking idea. No idea. I don't know what the fuck he's on about in this song. He's talking about like someone coming from through the flames from deep behind the sun. Kissed my nightmares, my loving gun left me barely holding on. Lose my senses, lose command, feel your healing rivers run. Is it every time I fall that I think this is the one? It's one of those songs where you can't really tell what Robert is saying. I guess it is about, or what maybe the healing powers that this woman he loves has. Chinese dumplings or Satan. Yeah, we got two options with on this song. Look, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of don't give a shit about the lyrics on this. I don't care about the lyrics on this album, okay? This is an album that all I care about is the sound. I care about the riffs. Care about how the drums sound, care about the layering, care about the production. Fuck the lyrics. I hardly ever care about lyrics on a Zeppelin album, to be honest, besides songs that are intentionally more lyrically focused. This is clearly an album that's focusing more on just creating incredible rock tracks as opposed to lyrical pieces. And that's exactly what that song is. It's an incredible rock track. The riffs on that one go crazy. The way the drums sort of match the guitars, it feels like a spiritual successor to Immigrant Song, minus the issue I have with Immigrant Song, that song is too short. I don't think it's quite as strong as Immigrant Song. I don't feel like the riff is quite as instantly fucking mind-blowing. I don't feel like the pace that the song moves at is quite as intense. But still, I have no real complaints about the track outside of some like lyrical stuff not really making sense. Song is a 9.6, basically. I don't think it's quite as good as Immigrant Song. I feel like it fixes the one issue that Immigrant Song has. But I feel like the stuff that's great about this song it's just the tiniest little margin below how great Immigrant Song is, if that makes sense. One of your least favorite Zeppelin songs? Really? Damn. Immigrant Song's a favorite of mine. Boogie with Stu. 'Cause, 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 'cause Getting a 50s song now. '50s rock and roll track. It's going pretty good, Godzilla. That's pretty fun. What I think of the album so far, it is living up to the hype. It's pretty incredible. Better than Zeppelin 4? No. I still think I prefer Zeppelin 4 so far. But this is still great. Cool outro. Yeah, pretty cool outro. I didn't like that song. I'm gonna be honest. That song really... they were going for a 50s thing. They even switched up the recording style, some of the panning, some of the mixing, to try and really capture that 50s aesthetic. And it sort of lands in Uncanny Valley territory for me. It feels like the song gets so close, but it's not quite there. So it's just sort of in this like limbo that is just a little unsatisfying. It has a cool intro with what it does with the drums, and then it does the same thing in the outro that I think is really sick as well. There's some instrumental moments that I found to be really endearing and like pretty cute, pretty fun. But for the most part, that song was just kind of like, I appreciate what they're going for. I can see the vision, but I don't. The execution just the tiniest little bit off. And with something like that, that's enough for it to just have the uncanny valley effect for me. I would give that a 6, like a solid 6, like a 6.6, 6.7. But yeah, that is one that, I don't know, maybe on a re-listen that one will grow on me. I do tend to kind of enjoy the 50s rock aesthetic. I find it to be a very charming period in music, but yeah, as of right now, it's easily the least favorite on the album. It's the first song on the album to get anything below a high 8. So, is everyone on the first listen? I don't know. Maybe on a second listen that one will grow on me. Maybe it'll click a little bit more, especially since on a second listen it's going to be fully unbroken. So, the mandolin was good in that, and the mandolin solo I thought was really fun. The piano had some cool shit going on as well. It was just kind of the blend of everything that I don't think worked all that well. Alright, down to the final two. Next up we have Black Country Woman.
Should we roll it, Jimmy? We're rolling on one? Oh, one again. Gotta get this airplane on.
Not even yet.
Just went from a 9.5 to an 8.3, exactly. Album went from being a 10 out of 10 to a 0 just with that one song.
Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to tell me that you love me so. You didn't have to love me, mama, let me go. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to make me a total disgrace. You didn't have to leave me with that beer in my face. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here?
I'm putting my phone over here. I keep getting distracted by
That's
notifications.
alright. It's all so doggone clear. Hey, hey, baby, why you treating me mean? Oh, oh, baby, why you treating me mean? You didn't have to crucify me like you did. You didn't have to
It's not actually gonna drop that low.
Yes, you
It's not.
did.
It's not.
Hey, mama,
It's not gonna be brought down to an 8. Definitely not. No.
You didn't have to say you'd always be by my side. You didn't have to tell me you'd be my blushing bride. Hey, hey, mama, why you
Sort of bringing back a little bit of the kind of folky energy of Zeppelin 3 and 4.
But that's alright. I know your sisters too.
Do I know where Black Country is? I actually don't. Don't know how 7 and 8 track. Yeah, it's definitely going to affect the score of the album, but not to the point where I think it's going to, like, you know, affect it too negatively for me.
You didn't have to tell me that you love me so. You didn't have to leave me, mama, let me go. Hey, hey, mama, what is wrong with you? You didn't have to leave me like a total disgrace. You didn't have to leave me with that beer on my face. Hey, hey, mama, what is wrong with you? Oh, but that's alright. I'll be the same way too. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, man. You didn't have to crucify me like you did. You didn't have to tell me I was just your kid. Hey, hey, mama, what's the matter here? You didn't have to tell me you would be my own. You didn't have to tell me, baby, let me go. Hey, hey, mama,
I don't know.
what is wrong with you?
I don't really have too much to say about this one. It's fun. It's good. It's solid. Got some cool harmonica. Jesus. Got some cool harmonica there. I think what they're doing with the
What's the matter with you, mama?
Okay. I think the shit that they're doing with the acoustic guitars is really nice. John Bonham has a pretty solid presence on that song as well. I mean, you're getting my two least favorite songs back to back, but that one is my one of my least favorites to a much lower degree. I would give that one like a low 8, I think, like an 8.2, 8.3. It's bringing back a little bit of the more acoustic, a little bit of the folky sound that Zeppelin 3 and 4 had, and doing it in a way that I think is, again, really solid. Maybe not as solid as on Zeppelin 4, or even some of the highlights on Zeppelin 3. But still, it's a great song regardless. I would see myself coming back to that. Definitely wouldn't skip it in album context. You know, it had a lot of, again, cool shit going on with the harmonica. I love the way that the acoustic guitars were playing off of each other as well. And Robert Plant. I shouldn't stream when I'm sick. I struggle to talk as it is. Then when I'm sick, it just, like, makes it even worse. Robert Plant's presence on that track is fucking fantastic. So yeah, great song. Just not quite as impressive as the others, you know? It's not bad. Just, again, so above an 8, it makes it onto my liked songs for me because I'd see myself listening to it casually. Final track. We're here. Final song. Okay, this all of the album's weight is on this song's shoulders right now. Sick Again. See a speech therapist. Fucking fly in my room. As of right now, I'd say probably most times, yeah, Dawson, but maybe on a re-listen it'll grow on me. Fitting title for how I'm feeling? Exactly. Exactly, yeah. That was a great fucking little, not even drum fill, drum excursion that happened there. That was so cool. Looking at these lyrics, the lyrics are not condoning the exact opposite. The sound is great, allow it. I'm going to pretend the lyrics aren't here. I'm going to close my eyes. Listen, no, he's valid in calling it out. He's valid in calling it out. You can't get mad at him for calling it out. Okay. about nasty rock stars? Okay. Hey, Bonham's going crazy on this one. Fucking internet went out again, dude. Goddamn PC hates me. We're back. Hey. Honestly, pretty fantastic closer, okay? Having the context that the lyrics aren't meant to be taken that literal and that they're actually meant to be from the perspective of like more nasty, disgusting, you know, 60s and 70s rock stars. It definitely saves that track. Wow. Yeah, out of context, those lyrics are certainly something. Yeah, the sound of that song's incredible too. They just let Bonham go off on that one. He had multiple incredible fills. There was that one moment where he was going fucking crazy on the crashes, adding a bunch of cool fills and shit in there, in just that one like explosive sort of bit. That was great. The song was funky, bouncy. It sort of felt like it was a nice, kind of like a nice little bow to sort of wrap on the album as a final moment here, and I love that. Great way to close this. Yeah, it's just fucking fantastic. I don't know, dude. I don't know what else to say. It's great. It's a great closer. Good ass song. 9.7. And that was Physical Graffiti. Hey. Man. This album is an hour and a half, nearly. And it doesn't feel like it. Seriously. This album is just packed to the brim with so many cool ideas. So much fun instrumental stuff going on. The band are at their most creative they've been on this album. Easily. Going from songs that feel like they could work easily as disco tracks, working in some elements of metal, bringing back some of the folky stuff as well, bringing in funk, having an 11-minute song on this album as well. I know we have Achilles' Last Stand on the next album, which I think is longer, but that's the longest song we've had in the band's discography up to this point, and it's incredible. This album holds no punches. It goes for it on every single deciding to be an asshole. At the end of the stream, my PC's deciding to be an asshole. Basically, what I was saying was, they go for it on every single track, and 14 times out of 15 it works, for me. This shit is pretty amazing. Production-wise, this is one of their strongest. I think the blending of sounds on this album is the strongest it's been on any of their albums. The pacing is fantastic. I am blown away. This album lives up to its reputation, and considering the fact it's the album that I was waiting for, sort of with this series, it's the album I've been the most excited to get to easily, I was not disappointed. I was not disappointed at all. It's a 15-track, hour-and-a-half rock album that stays consistently fun until the end. Even the song I wasn't crazy on, Boogie with Stew, was still an interesting experiment to have in there. Incorporating the 50s sound. it just didn't work for me on a first listen, and maybe even on a second listen I might like it more. So yeah, great album, fantastic album, undeniably. I am going to calculate my score for disc 2 first, and then I will do the overall score. Alright, so we're going from track 7, yeah. My score on disc 2 is a flat 9. I am now going to add up my overall score, and I will tell you what the overall score for the album is. Yeah, I'm feeling a 9.2 out of 10 on this album. Yeah, it's undeniably great. Seriously. It's incredible. And bear in mind, this album does have room to grow. 9.2, that's the same score I gave Abbey Road by the Beatles on a first listen, and that shit grew to like a 9.6. And to be honest, you grows on me, that could rise up the ranks to like a 9.5. As of right now, in terms of where I'd place this in the ranking of all of their albums, this would be number 3. The top 3 is this one, number 3, Zeppelin 2, number 2, and then Zeppelin 4 at number 1. Yeah, Led Zeppelin are one of the most consistent bands I have covered on this channel. Every album has been great up to this point. I'm so cautious going into their final 2 because the reception on them is so very mixed. I'm excited still, but I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. I'll say that. But yeah, this album's fucking amazing. What can I say? Lived up to the hype, and who knows? It'll probably only grow on further listens. All right, chat. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do the outro, then we're gonna write an album of the year review. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think of this album down below. Do you think it lives up to the hype, or is it overrated? Where does it rank in your list of Zeppelin albums personally? Make sure you check out my other reactions to the other Zeppelin albums. I have done all of the previous ones up to this point, and we're going to be doing the final 2 as well, so make sure you stay tuned for those. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We are on our way to 2K. Links in the description to my Discord, my album of the year, my Twitter, and my second channel. Check those out if you haven't. Make sure you let me know what other albums you'd like me to listen to in the future. And yeah, I'll see you all whenever our next stream or upload. Bye-bye. Alright, time to write an album of the year review. That was a good recording session. How long have I been going? Did I start at 5? I've been going nearly 3 hours. Damn. I mean, interruptions included. There was probably about like 20 minutes worth of interruptions in here, but you know, nearly 3 hours. That's not bad. Yeah, album's fantastic. Undeniably. Right here, I'm gonna fill in the track scores first so that we can just have them up on here. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the wrong one. I actually, Shaden, resident chatter Shaden, told me last time not to look at any of these track scores before going into the album. And I actually didn't. I would usually check the track scores just out of curiosity to see what people thought of the songs and then to see how my thoughts would compare. And this time I'm looking at the track scores afterwards to see how mine compare. So I'm intrigued to see what people think of these. So Custard Pie 89, sure. The Rover 93, yep. I mean, song's great. 94 In My Time of Dying. I thought that song would be like a 97, 98 type track, but yeah, 94 makes sense. House of the Holy 89. I have that at a. I had that one at a 98. I had that one way higher. 92 for Trampled Underfoot. Have that one at a 9. Wait, hold on, no, I don't. Where am I? Trampled Underfoot number 5. I have that one at a 10. And then Kashmir 97. I have that at 9.8. Makes sense. It's one of the most iconic songs. In the Light 92. Yeah, 84 for however the fuck you say it, I don't care. Down by the Seaside, down at a 90, I thought that would be higher. 10 Years Gone at a 94, makes sense. 86 for Night Flight. Okay, the Wonton Song at a 90, again I have that higher. Oh, sorry, an 89. See, there we go, that's the lowest scored one. People seem to agree with me that these two are the lowest scored ones on the album. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. And Sick Again at an 82. I thought that would be higher. I thought it was a great closer. Yeah, look at that. We got all the track scores in. Score is at 92. Cool. Album is pretty great. Let's write this review. Fans and critics have the same average. Yeah, it seems like a very agreeable album, you know? It doesn't really seem like there's anyone who hates this album. Although it doesn't seem like there's many people who hate this album. Like the critics and the fans, them being on the same page about this one makes sense, you know? This right here is just, this. I'm surprised that this is Fantano's favorite of the Zeppelin discography. It seemed like he would be more of a Zeppelin 4 kind of guy. And I'm not just saying that because Zeppelin 4 is my favorite. I'm genuinely saying that because, like, based on how I know he feels on a lot of rock stuff, I thought Zeppelin 4 compared to this would be, I don't know. It feels like Zeppelin 4 would be one he likes more, but hey. Physical Graffiti is his number one, that is fair. Are there 2 spaces there? No, that's one. It's just a very large space. Yeah, same here. It's third place behind those 2 for me. But who knows? Maybe on the re-listen, just listening to it unbroken while like playing a game or something, it might Might end up getting a bit of a higher score for me. Favorite Zeppelin album cover? Zeppelin 1. It's just the image of the Hindenburg burning and falling from the sky. It's just such a striking image to have on an album cover. Reminds me of that Rage Against the Machine self-titled cover with the guy lighting himself on fire. It's like that, you know. Yeah, Delusional Antics. This album looks good inverted because they invert all their color. Yeah, the inverted album cover of this one is actually pretty good. You can see the, if I click on this, you can see the inverted one for Zeppelin 4 here, which looks a little bit awkward, but the inverted one for this one does actually look pretty sick. Like the red text, I feel like this one just kind of pops a little bit more with the red text. Cool. Cool. Not too long of a review. Not too long. You know, got a little paragraph. Not too bad. Yeah, Crocky gave this shit a 10. I can add this to the Crocky 10s ranking. I forgot I had that. Okay, this is getting added to 2 lists. It's the inversion of red. I'm not actually too sure. In ranked, and it's also getting added to. Oh shit. Getting added to Crocky Reviews 10 out of 10s ranked. So one goes in at number 5. No, we'll just put Led Zeppelin. Why not? Can't be bothered thinking something to write right now. And then here it goes in at number 3. Cool. Cool. I think that's everything I needed to do. Written the album of the year reviews, boom on the list. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I gotta do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been 3 hours. Oh yeah, the scores for the last two. Yeah, people are not too crazy on these last two. Yeah, 46 critic on In Through the Outdoor. In the red. Yeah, Achilles' Last Stand is one of their most highly rated songs, which, you know, I would agree with. The song's amazing. Is it their highly... Oh, no. Stairway has a 98, and then Achilles' Last Stand is a 97, along with Kashmir. Check Discord. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, what, this? Oh my god. That is what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, despite my caution going into those two albums, I'm still excited for them. You know, I get to, you know, talk about physical graffiti in the form of a video. So, what am I hoping for going into the last two albums? Considering the reception is a lot worse, I'll just be happy if they're in the green, you know? I just want a good, fun last two rock albums for the band. And I'm hoping that they can, you know, stick the landing on their Discord. No, we are not doing requests now. It's Saturday, damn it. This is not a request stream. That's tomorrow. Most working professional critics were born after 2000. I mean, they're still allowed to talk about old music, you know? I feel like younger people's take on older music, you know, you don't have bias. I don't have bias towards these albums. You know, I didn't grow up on this. I just sort of get to listen fresh, completely fresh. You know? It's sort of just a removal of bias, you know? Whereas with stuff that I did end up growing up on, I'm not other 20-year-olds. I'm also not 20 years old. I'm 18. I'm even younger. I was born in 2006. I'm a freak. Wow, thanks. Anyway. That is actually going to be it for me. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm like fine at this point, but still. The throat is still a little bit sore. The nose is still a little bit blocked. It's not fun. It's not fun. Don't get sick, and don't stream when you're sick, because it's not good. It's not a good idea. We've been going for 3 hours. Gonna be back tomorrow. Christmas requests only for tomorrow's stream, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a Christmas albums wheel. We're doing Christmas songs only. It's either gonna be one of the best streams or no one's gonna watch it. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. PMB. I'm not too sure how to say that first word, so I'm just going to say Lucas, Zeb, PMB. Oh, I said PMB twice. Godzilla, Ryan K. Everyone who has been here this stream, I appreciate it very much. Why was that so... Why was the slam in the desk so loud? Okay, anyway, that is it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.